everyone, welcome to Life with Sacha. For my video this week, I'm going to be bringing you along with me while I get ready. I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite products and how I use them. So I'm excited to share all of them with you. Before we get started, I just want to do a little self-promotion. I recently just opened a Shopify website where you can order my monochromatic flower pictures like this. You can also get inspiring quotes on sweaters, and eventually you're going to be able to get some YouTube merchandise like LOS merchandise and bedazzled items that I'm going to get around to doing. So if you want to support me and my channel, I will leave that link down below and you can go check that out. I will also leave link down below all of the products that I use in this video today on my Amazon storefront, so you can take a look at that too if you're curious. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into this video. So I realized that it's been a while since I did a get ready with me in this room. So I decided that that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So if you watch any of my morning or night routines, you're gonna know most of these products that I'm gonna be using today, but if not, welcome. This is a get ready with me. So I already washed my face and my eyelashes. If you've been watching me for a while now, you may have noticed that for the past like 6 months or so, I decided that I was going to take a break from lash extensions, but clearly that didn't even last a full year. I have realized that I feel my absolute best with long nails and eyelash extensions. So as of right now, we're just gonna keep it like that. Plus, I do both of them myself, so I definitely save quite a bit of money. Anyways, like I said, I washed my face. I use my La Roche-Posay Derma Cleanser. I have been using this for almost a year, I think now, and it is my absolute favorite cleanser. When I went to Japan, I didn't bring it with me and I had to buy one while I was there because I couldn't go without it. I also washed my lashes with my lash shampoo. I think this is Meraki Pretty, but I could be saying that name wrong, but I also get this on Amazon. I will leave all of the products that I use in this video today on my Amazon storefront in the link down below, because all of these things that I use in this video are pretty much all from Amazon and I love it. So since my face is all nice and washed, I'm gonna go in with my True Skin Vitamin C. I have been using this for almost as long as the cleanser. I pretty much changed my whole skincare routine at the beginning of the year. So I have been consistently using all of these products. I just had to order another one of these because I ran out of my last one. But this is what it looks like. So I use about 5 drops of this. I just like to spread it on my fingers and then dab it onto my skin. So I like to let this just settle onto my skin and absorb for a few minutes. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my beauty sponge because I'm gonna be doing my makeup today. So now that I've let that sit on my face and absorb for a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my snail mucin next. If you're not new to this channel, you would have seen me use this before, but I use about 1.5 pumps of this. And while I'm waiting for that to absorb, I'm just going to quickly brush my eyelashes. I should probably blow dry them too because they are still a little bit wet. So now that that's sat on my face for just a little bit, I don't care for it to be super dry. I'm gonna go in with this product next. I actually got this in Japan when I got my cleanser like I was telling you about, and sadly they don't make this specific moisturizer in Canada, I don't think. It is the same product, but it's Intense Repair and Soothing Balm, and then I think the one on Canada says something a little bit different. It might still be the same product, I'm not sure because I haven't tried it yet. We will see, but I've been using this as a moisturizer too after my snail mucin just because we're coming into the winter months. So I just want to make sure that my face is very hydrated because we don't like dry skin here. I don't use too much of this one because it is really thick, but it does dry down. And again, I want to make sure that this one dries down a little bit as well, because if you don't let this dry before putting on makeup, it can make your makeup slip off your face, and we do not want that. So because I use products like vitamin C, retinol, and salicylic acid, I want to make sure that I'm protecting my skin, because those products can make your skin a little bit more sensitive. So the next step in my routine is going to be sunscreen. I have been using this La Roche-Posay sunscreen. You can use it on both your face and your body. Honestly, I'm just using it because I got this big bottle and I don't want to waste it, and it doesn't break out my skin or anything, so I've just been using this. I also brought all of the products down to my neck too for my skincare, but I forgot to do that on camera. It is a little bit shiny, so I'm just gonna wait for that to absorb into my skin before I go on to my primer. When I went to Japan, my skin was so mad at me. I didn't bring my normal cleanser, and I didn't bring salicylic acid because it was too big from the bottle that I had, and I didn't think that I needed it. Like, I didn't think it was essential in my skincare. But when I was in Japan, I really wish that I had those two things, because my skin broke out so bad. There is still a little bit of remnants of that in a few different places on my skin, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. I had noticeable lifted texture all over my cheek, on my chin, on my forehead. My skin just felt so congested, especially from flying and stuff too for a long period of time. It was just not happy with me. I am definitely happy to be back in Canada, back home with all of my skincare and all of my essentials. I am not going to make that mistake again, and I'm going to make sure that I bring everything that I use in my routine with me on my next trip, because that was not it. But it was definitely an eye-opener for me to realize just what I need in my day-to-day routines. So now I'm gonna go in with some primer. This is my Milk Primer. I don't use too much of this too. Now we're gonna go on to my makeup. I'm gonna be using this Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealer all over my face. I used to do this quite a while ago, and I remember I used to get a lot of compliments on how nice and flawless my skin looked. So I'm gonna be trying this look again. I haven't done it in a while. I just recently got a new concealer, so I thought I would try it out and see if it was just my skin or if it's the makeup look in general. So from what I remember, I would put it all over my face and blend it out with a beauty blender. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do my bottom half first and see how that turns out using my beauty blender. Now we're gonna do my forehead. It's been a while since I've done my makeup like this, just like recording it and filming and having eyelashes and all that good stuff, so it feels good. Now I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. If you're not new here, you know what it is. I think that's what I used to do. So I like doing my concealer like this. I've tried to do just like my under eyes with concealer when I've done my makeup, and I don't know, I just like the way that it looks more like this. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna use the other side of the beauty blender. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my contour wand. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand in Fair Medium. I am almost done this one too, so hopefully I have enough left. I need to order more. Beautiful. Same beauty blender. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go in with my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Encourage. This blush is so pigmented, you really don't need too much. I just use a little dot on each cheek just to give it a little bit of a rosy look. If you hear snoring, that is Kilo over there. He's sleeping in his bed. I will put a picture right here of what he looks like right now because he is straight passed out. I also don't know why I suck in my cheeks when I'm putting these products on. It's only ever for my contour and my blush. I guess it's just to kind of give an idea for me of where I want that product to sit on my face. I remember hearing a long time ago that putting these products on your face, you want to keep them on the apples of your cheeks. I feel like sucking in my cheeks like that, just give me a little bit of a map on where I want to put the product. Right there. You see? Now I'm going to set everything. Typical me, I have to be ready in about 15 minutes, so we will see how this goes. This is a brand spanking new Laura Mercier powder. I decided to just get the translucent powder, like the white stuff, because that's what I used to use. And I'm trying to do my makeup the way that I used to, just to see if it still looks good or if it was just because I was young. I'm just kidding, I'm still young. I'm gonna use the opposite side of what I used for my blush. This beauty blender just does it all. And I just dab it in there. I like to set under my eyes first, just because that's the area that tends to crease. And I mean, honestly, it's probably still gonna crease, but at this point, I don't even care. Now I just put all of the setting powder all over my face. I also just started putting the setting powder into the lid because I feel like that's easier than putting it into the jar. I also like powdering my face after all of my wet liquid products because I feel like it gets rid of some of that shine that I had on my face from like the sunscreen and all of the other products that I put this on top of, so. See what I mean? But as you can see, my skin looks a little bit dull and ghosty now because I put powder on it. So we're gonna have to bring some of that color back with my powder products. Don't be like me. I'm gonna be using dirty makeup brushes on my face today because it is in my agenda to clean them today. So don't judge me. First, I'm gonna be going in with my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is what it looks like. They don't even make this anymore. I have just been using this for a long time too, and it just never ends, and I still use it to this day. It looks good. You probably shouldn't be using really old makeup like this, but look how much I still have in there. Like, I don't wanna just waste that. This is such a big bronzer. I literally use this for almost every single makeup look too, and it just never fails. So I'm pretty much just gonna be putting these products exactly where I put my liquid products. So bronzer on bronzer, blush on blush, you know what I mean? I also like to use this bronzer on my neck. Now I'm going to be going in with my Tarte blush. Cute. Now I just take a big fluffy brush like this. Like I said, it's dirty, don't judge me. And I like to just buff all of that product out, like all of the powdered products, just because I feel like right now it looks a little bit harsh on my skin. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this setting powder and then use this little sponge to cut my cheeks out. We're gonna quickly work on my eyebrows because I forgot to do this step. I'm gonna be going in with my Benefit eyebrow pencil. I am gonna be late. I'm going for lunch today, and sorry Mom, Grammy, and Rika if I'm a little bit late. If you watch this, this is what I'm doing. So I just take my brow pencil and draw a little line on where my eyebrows should be, like that. So I'm gonna take this brush again, buff it out a little bit. Getting a little rosy because I'm stressed out now that I'm almost late. Now I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. This stuff makes my makeup last so long. I will be coming back at the end of the day to show you what this looks like around maybe 8 o'clock tonight, so we'll see. I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. I also like to just take a little black eyeliner and put it on my waterline. I think I'm gonna set one more time. This is my makeup all done. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, and if you've ever tried any of the products that I used or anything like that. I will film the intro and the outro of this video later because I am running late for my lunch now, but mwah! Thanks for hanging out with me today while I do my makeup. Well, that is all for my video today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below which products were your favorite, if you've ever heard of these, or if this video helped you to figure out how to use these in your skincare routine or in your makeup routine. You can also share some of your favorite products in your skincare routine or your makeup routine. I'm always curious to know what you all use. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Life with Sacha, and hit that bell button for more videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and personal development. Here on Life with Sacha, I believe that looking good and feeling good on the inside and out contribute to having good self-confidence. So here on my channel, I just show you different ways that I incorporate that into my life through the videos that I create, because why not? I feel like posting on the internet and social media for everyone to see. I'm hoping that it helps at least one person out there. But anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your night or day whenever you're watching this LOS gang, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!